Alright, so welcome back to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new. Alright, so let's get straight into today's video because as you can see, we're going to be doing a tier list video on the Naruto version of the game. We're going to be ranking all of the SSR characters or the C17 characters on the Naruto version of the game. As you can see, there are way more characters on the Naruto version of the game than the One Piece version, if you don't know. And for this video, since there are some characters that are on the One Piece version that I have never played with, what we did for this video is we actually got some of the top players on the Naruto version. So I asked some of the top players on the Naruto version on Discord to give me their opinions and thoughts as to where they would arrange the characters on the tier list themselves to give you guys the most accurate tier list that we can get. So before we get into ranking the characters on the tier list, I have to give a massive shout out to these three guys. A massive shout out to Cloud, Hashirama, and Suma. These three guys, absolutely amazing. The video couldn't be done without these three guys giving their thoughts and opinions on the meta on the Naruto version of the game. All top players, very knowledgeable at the game. They've been playing it for over a year or two. So I was very grateful to give their thoughts and opinions on a tier list for the game for you guys. Now also I will be showing you their personal tier list. So this is Hashirama's tier list. As you can see, they're all very similar. If you want to just pause the video and just have a look at them yourselves, you can have a look at them. They're all roughly the same. This is Hashirama's tier list. This is Cloud's tier list. And then obviously we have Suma's tier list right here. So all three of them, absolutely amazing. So a massive shout out to those guys as the video wouldn't be made without these three people. So it was absolutely amazing. But let's get straight into the overall tier list. So what I did was I gathered all three of their tier lists, put them together, and now we're going to make our overall tier list for you guys in today's video. So at the very top, we have Madara Uchiha, or top Madara. And then next up we have is Obito top. Obviously the three top characters. There are four top characters in the game, but the three that all three of them recommended to be at the very top was Madara, Obito top, and Naruto top. So they're the three top characters in the game. Apparently Sasuke top isn't as great. We'll get to him a little bit later in the video. But next up for the second tier on the tier list, the SSR characters that you want to be getting after the three top characters is Young Minato, new Squad 7 combo. Then we have Res Asuma. Then we have Obito Enraged, the new Obito Enraged. Then we have Killer B, Sasori, two of the best tanks in the entire game. You probably know them from the One Piece version as General Frankie and Orochi. And then we also have Rin, absolutely amazing top tier support. So that'll be it for the SSR tier on the tier list. And then the SR characters as well. We have the three combos. So we have the Legendary Signing combo, the Uchiha clan, and the Senju clan combos. Now in Cloud's tier list, he did have these three combos in SS, as you've probably seen, as you probably saw. So they can be in either of these. It's really opinion based, that one. Then we have Res Datara. And then we have Conan Swimsuit, which is absolutely amazing. And then we have Heyday Madara. And then 6 parts Madara. Then we have Hinata Swimsuit. And then rounding off our last few S tier characters is 3rd Raikage, Anbu Itachi, Hiran, and then we have Death Path Pain. So that's the first 3 tiers on the tier list. And then next up for the A tier is actually Sasuke top. So two of the 3 guys actually recommended Sasuke top as A tier. And apparently he's not as great as the other 3 top characters in the game. But he's obviously used on Interserve at Summit War and all that good stuff. But he's just not as great as the top 3 is what I've been told from those guys. Then we have Past Hokage combo. Kursu Kimimari. Kursu Kimimari can be S or A. This one's opinion based as well. And then Kakashi, apparently Kakashi, part of his passive is bugged, is what they told me. Otherwise he would be S tier for some of them. So yeah, that's where he would go. Kakashi Kamui is in the same boat as Kursu Kimimari. Some of them had him in S tier, some of them had him in A tier. We're just gonna leave him in A tier for now. And then Swimsuit Sakura, Kursu Sasuke, Shisui, Tachi Susanoo. Then we have Kabuto Phantom, Ino Swimsuit, and the last character on the A tier list will be Great War Neji. So moving down to the B tier, the next tier of characters we have is Gates Guy. Then we have Mia. Then we have Akatsuki Combo, Kid Itachi, Hashirama, Valentine's Day Itachi. Then we have Sage Mode Naruto, Frog Conan. Then we have Inoki, Third Tsuchikage, 100 Healings Sakura. Then we have Nagato as well. There are actually quite a lot of characters in the B tier. Hanzo. Then we have, some of these other characters like Zetsu, Damui. Then we have Swimsuit or Bikini Tsunade, Boruto. And then the last two characters for the B tier will be Kisame and Kuchikina. So that's the B tier right there. A lot of characters in the B tier, basically the cluster of characters. And then the last two tiers, the C tier, is just going to be all these characters. You shouldn't really touch the C tier. I wouldn't recommend touching any tier below A. And then we have Genkaku, and then we have Itachi, Hanbu, Kakashi, and Young Dry. So that'll be the C tier, and then the final tier are all these characters down here that you should really not touch. They're all really bad in the game. They're just collectibles. And yeah, that'll be our tier list right there, our overall tier list. Obviously based on all three of those top players' tier lists, their personal tiers, I just put them all together and made one tier list of all of theirs combined. So again, massive shout out to those three amazing players for giving us their thoughts and opinions on a tier list for the game, because there wasn't really a tier list in the game before, but now there is for you guys. I really hope this video was very helpful to you guys. Alright, now one last thing for you guys, just to summarize the tier list based on the tiers for you guys that Hachirama did tell me. SS and top is the best units in the game. Then the S tier is obviously the meta characters. Then A is usable is what they told me. And then B is completely usable and slottable characters into teams of Interserve at Summer War. However, they do have direct upgrades above them. So there are better characters in A, S, and SS tier that can be used rather than the B tier is basically what that's meaning. He said C tier you would not use at all, and then D tier obviously completely avoid these characters and don't use them at all. They're terrible in the game. So that's going to be our overall tier list. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really hope it was helpful to you guys, and I really hope to see you guys in the next video.